Production of animal protein using livestock is resource heavy and puts an incredible strain on our natural systems. It also has a bigger impact on global warming than driving cars. As our population and our global appetite for meat increase, we need to find other ways of satisfying this demand. I'm here at Wageningen University, Holland, to check out the environmental benefits of eating bugs. Professor Van Huis.
That's right.
Great. Oh my goodness. Why are you researching insects as food?
Well, we will have a meat crisis very soon. 70% of all the agricultural land at the moment is used for livestock. The world population is doubling, and the meat demand is also doubling. So we need another Earth to feed the world. So it's just impossible. Also, if you look at it environmentally, 18% of all the greenhouse gas emissions are from livestock. So we need alternatives for our protein. And insects are an excellent alternative.
What do you call this?
This is a locust species.
This is a locust.
Just be careful because they bite. So you have
bite. To be honest, it's a stretch for me to think of this guy as food, but that must be the battle that you're facing, trying to convince Westerners that there's a good meal to be had out of these guys.
Yeah, but it's only the Western people who have problems with it. So most of the world population doesn't have any problem. And I would also say if you taste it once, then the next time is not a problem anymore. So.
So there you have it. Insects such as locusts, grasshoppers and mealworms are nutritious and have much less impact on the environment than livestock. But finding the right insect is just part of the story. If we're going to make any impact at all on the global demand for protein, we need to make sure we've got a reliable and sustainable supply. So we've come to the Careka insect rearing facility. This is Marika.
Hi.
Tell us what you do here.
Well, we have a lot of insects here. We breed 10 species.
Wow.
Most of the insects are for the animal consumption, but we have one insect also for the human consumption.
Okay, can you show us
yes,
how you do it? Where you do it?
Come on in.
Okay. Wow.
Those swarms are big enough for selling. Coming week, they can shift it and then we sell them.
See.
You can put more worms in one place than you can put cows. I think there's between 700 and 1,000 kilos only in this room.
Of insects?
Of insects, yes.
Insects are great at turning plants into protein. It takes 10 kilograms of plant matter to make just 1 kilogram of beef, but that same 10 kilograms will produce 9 kilograms of insect protein. This is because they're cold-blooded and don't need to waste any energy in controlling their body temperature. Okay, so we've done our feeding of the mealworms. The next stage of the process is now to take the mature worms out. Oh my God! Wow! Wow, look at that! There's a lot of worms! So this is like pure adult mealworm which is ready to go off to market and to the kitchen, basically. The rest is all going to go back into the incubator and start the cycle again. But that's our work here done for just now, so that's it. Okay, so we found out that insects are nutritious. You can farm them on a commercial scale, and they're better for the environment. But all this means nothing unless people are actually prepared to eat them.
They just need a bit warm.
Johan Verben is the chef at the Restaurant of the Future. He's been cooking with insects for over 3 years. For your average person, having a look at that to begin with would look pretty...
Yeah, if people ask me often this question, I always say to them, do you eat shrimps?
Yeah.
And
okay.
they say often yes, then I like them. And I say, those are the insects of the sea.
I think I recognize this guy from the lab this morning. I could be wrong, but...
You feel and hear how crunchy they are?
Yeah, really.
If you just add a little bit of salt on the head,
Okay.
there's a nice snack.
Yeah?
No.
The heads, we'll just go right in there for the head. Okay, moment of truth. If I kind of step out of myself and just don't even think about it, then that is really nice. That's crunchy, salty. There's the nutty
Flavor in there. Yeah.
The majority of this burger is still beef, but even just by using, what did you say, 20%?
20%.
Even by using 20% grasshopper in this, that's 20% less beef, so less damage to the environment, less water that you're using. Yum. You're eating the entire
insect.
The entire insect,
Beef,
no waste.
you eat about 55% of a cow, and this is the whole insect, 100%.
Wow, you're cooking with worms. I mean, how are you going to actually get people to eat worms, basically?
Make it nice.
Okay.
Make it look nice, make it taste nice. And when food looks good and you're hungry, you will eat it.
Okay, Professor, grasshopper burger for yourself.
Wow, that's great.
Well, I hope you enjoy them. They're prepared with a lot of love from Johan, and I think it's a fantastic idea. So thanks to your research. Hopefully we'll see a lot more restaurants serving grasshopper burgers in the future. Bon appetit. I mean, how are you going to actually get people to eat worms?
You're hungry, you will eat it. 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 You're hungry, you will eat it.